Arizona's new school choice bill is to education what the Grand Canyon is to natural beauty. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. The Arizona legislature just passed an Education Reform Act that will herald a radical, astonishing change in American education. The legislation expands school choice to all the state's more than 1 million kids in K through 12, regardless of parental incomes or whether students are educated now. These education savings accounts, in Arizona they're formally called Empowerment Scholarship accounts, will be funded up to $7,000 each, money that can be used for tuition, curricular materials, and transportation. The public school monopoly is truly busted. The money can finance a child in a private school, a parochial school, or in some form of homeschooling. Parents can pick a school that they feel is right for their particular child. No more one-size-fits-all, no more children having their futures blighted because they resided in neighborhoods with lousy schools. This now means true competition in K through 12 schooling, which will incentivize lagging schools to get their acts together. What Arizona is doing is putting into practice the concept of education money going to fund students, not systems. Families are in control, not powerful bureaucracies. The Canyon State is not an outlier here. Almost 20 states have passed or expanded programs to fund students rather than school systems. None have gone as far as Arizona, although West Virginia is close, but others will likely do so. While the school choice movement has made progress over the years, it was the behavior of the teachers' unions and school bureaucracy since the advent of COVID-19 crisis in 2020 that put it in overdrive. Parents were shocked and disgusted by what they learned about curriculums and political indoctrination. They were appalled by the arrogance of unions and local school boards when it came to school closings, where clearly the needs of the youngsters were blatantly and damagingly ignored. Kids of poor families were hurt the most in the schooling thereby lost because they couldn't afford alternatives, such as hiring tutors. The Arizona move will also see a flourishing in the way kids are educated. That state and others have experienced the rise of so-called pods or microschools, whereby parents band together and hire a teacher who educate a handful of kids in somebody's living room, a modern version of the old one-room schoolhouse. No surprise, education unions and their powerful allies are fighting back hard, but the winds are shifting. In Iowa, for example, most legislators targeted in primaries by Governor Kim Reynolds for resisting her education savings accounts bill were defeated. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to being with you soon again.